Warchant.com, back here, as you can see, in Fort Lauderdale. We're having a blast. It's a lot of fun. We've already done the skill players. We're going to give you a little surprise of one of the top defenders in the South Florida area. Let's see if he'll answer for me. Oh, look at here, it's Khris Bogle. Look at there. Told you guys we had a special treat here at Warchant.com here on our spring tour again, and here with obviously defensive end Khris Bogle. Everyone wants him, major FSU target obviously. What time did it click in, like, you know what, football's what's going to earn me dough later on in life?
After my first game on varsity, after I played Chaminade, I realized this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my career.
We know you took an official visit to Tennessee. We know you've listed all the visits you've taken in Florida. I forget all of them, you can probably name later, but I know one visit that really stood out was that FSU spring game. Yeah. That was wild. What was that experience like first with the game? I mean, the crowd, I mean, a packed house for a spring game. What was your initial reactions in the atmosphere there?
It was great, because actually when I came, like the coaches, they actually came, they saw me, they said what's up to me. It was just like a family atmosphere. And then having the other recruits there, like Jalil and Big Dante, it's just family basically. Those
two committed during the visit. Yeah. What was the reaction from you since you guys are so tight? I mean, did you think about, man, you know, I want to be one of my boys and jump on, or were you kind of like, you know, that's really exciting?
Yeah, so when I first pulled up and I'm scrolling on Twitter, I see Dante commit. So first I DM'd him on Twitter. I'm like, Dante, you just committed, come on. And then we get there, we're talking about, because they're trying to make me commit, and then Jalil comes. Jalil commits. And I'm like, the pressure's on me, the pressure's on me. Yeah. And then they're like, they keep telling me, oh, do it when you feel is right. Yeah. So I was just like, I gotta come back, see more, see if I like it, because my sister's at film, so it's just great, because she's already up there, and then I'll be up there with her.
What are you gonna look for? What do you need to see? Because you said you need to see more. What do you want to see this time around? Because this is probably the final time probably you'll need to see FSU for you decision-wise, but what do you need to see on that visit?
Just how the players, how they talk to each other, how they move around during the game. Just key stuff. Like, my team, we're one family, and we just have one goal. I want to see if that's the same thing they have up there.
I think the important thing is, what was the vibe, I guess, differences from the vibe when Coach Jimbo was there and then now with Taggart? What was the vibe just of being around the team and just your vibe in general on the visit?
I think now it's more like all the fans are together, and it's just like one big family. Even though Coach Jimbo, he did have like the family thing, but everybody's at one. And when I had the chance to talk to Brian Burns, it was just great. Like, he was telling me, oh, everybody's together now, they're moving along, and they can compete now.
Just tell me, now that you visited FSU with the new staff, I mean, where are they staying with you? I mean, how high are they on your list now?
Most likely I don't want to say top, because I haven't thought about it. Yeah, but they're up there now. They're up there. Just stay tuned.
Most guys, recruits we see on the visits, you don't see the coach like getting in there and posing. You see Taggart get in there. He gets in there and jumps in there to the pictures. Tell me about the bond you felt with him and just what makes that dude so unique?
He just gives us like another gear, pushes us. Like, when we talk to him, it's just like, basically like he's more than a father to us. So it's just great.
Now, I know as good as that first impression was, I know the guy that is your main dude at FSU is Odell Haggins, and you even told me, like, I think he's one of the best coaches in America. I mean, tell people just what makes Odell so special.
Like I keep saying, he's like a good family man, and that's big, because obviously, like I said, where we're coming from, Not many kids have the opportunity to grow up with a father in their life, so he's like a great family man. And he's just like one of the best college coaches around that you can hardly find. So I just take that into consideration.
Tell me about Coach Snyder. That's the one guy we haven't talked about. That's kind of a new guy. Fiery dude. Man, that guy, he's like crazy fiery, isn't he?
He's hilarious. He's hilarious. Every time I get on the phone with Coach, he makes me laugh. He's hilarious.
I got you. Well, there you go. It's going to be a big year for Khris Bogle. This is Warchant.com here at the spring tour in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, I got one shout out.
Shout out.
For my teacher, Miss K, go Knowles.